Hi.
We expected, so
Alright.
part of the deal.
I'm in the way.
Mr. Hankey. Oh, Mr. Towley.
We do sock pockets for the sharks.
It's like a pregnant man. Let him finish.
He's working.
Wait, are we doing? Wait, are we?
We've been here before.
Are we doing?
No, you haven't. You've been to somewhere that has similar structure.
Ledges, though. We have a ledge.
First word.
Sounds like
Crab.
Crab?
Crack.
Crab.
release the Kraken.
Does look like a crab. Yeah.
We still have Kraken? We haven't released it all?
No.
Kraken has been released a lot.
Now,
Fully released.
Owen, why is all the rum gone?
You still got
The rum I've got. I've still got them. We got an apple thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and when was the last time we saw you? No.
Michael, has that even been opened?
We need
No.
more Kraken.
Michael's like, oh, it's gone.
No, it hasn't even opened. But the problem is, we got kicked out of the pool last night. We saw the pool police coming.
But we have plastic bottles, the juice bottles, and the soda bottles.
What was that the problem?
He is.
That plastic
This,
bottle?
yeah, Karen came up and told me this is okay, but it can't be in glass.
Okay.
Laura,
too, right?
he was telling the
pool
two
closes
girls
at
that were
10.
sitting there last night, the 17-year-old and the 18-year-old,
Yeah.
that he checks the doors to make sure that there's no lookers.
So he can get in.
Yeah.
I'm so skeeved out
He's
right
a
now.
creepy police guy or security guy.
He looks in the security at the hotel. He like follows you to your room alone and stuff.
That security guard does not make me feel the tiniest bit secure. He's super creepy.
Yeah.
By the way, this is all being recorded, so this is all being preserved for
Where's
time.
the parsley?
The conversation is fabulous.
Alright. So we brought you to a dive site called Mesa.
That means table.
Look at you guys.
Thank you,
I
Katie.
lie about stuff for you guys.
It means the Mesa.
It does. Alright.
Smart.
So what we've got, you guys were at Royal Palms a couple of days ago.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this structurally is very similar so far as what we have is that large coral head. On top of said large coral head, we have these little coral heads on top. All right. These two are very, very similar in more ways than one. Coral teeth. Yeah. Nipples, we would call those. Nipples. So what you've got
nipples.
basically is you've got some leg structure around that main coral head which we're currently tied into. You've got fingers. You can kind of see dark patches.
Do they come off the
You've got
nipples?
coral fingers. Do they what?
They come off
I
the
hope
nipples.
not. Those would be weird.
The fingers
Where are
on
the
Hey,
nipples?
if you're putting fingers on nipples, not on my dive. We didn't bring it. It's not that kind of party. So we've got
Not till
coral
later when we
fingers that
release
run
the Kraken.
Basically heading towards our northern side. All these fingers stretch out. We've got Barracuda wall directly behind us, so they're kind of reaching out towards our wall sites. All right, you've got sandy patches within the fingers. You've got sandy patches off the back edge. You've got kind of I can't think properly.
Careful. Fingers and nipples.
I know, he's just screwed me out. I'm talking about fingers and nipples and I'm trying to give diaphragm.
It looks kind of like a crack.
Kind of like a crack. So you've got fingers, nipples
Go
and
down
cracks.
to the nipples. Find the crack.
Look for the crack. You're heading in the right direction.
Oh my god.
Make me blush.
South.
Right. So that's the dive briefing. Get off.
Come back 2 hours.
So you're looking
I think we
around
need to tape all
nice
of these
shallow
from
on
now
top
on.
of the reef again. You've got 25, 30 feet on top where we're moored into. You're going to pick up 55 feet. As you head out, you're going to pick up around 60 feet towards the edge of this structure. All right, it's all yours to play in. Again, it's a nice compact dive site. You don't need to stray too far. La Mesa, in all honesty, if you was to have a fish ID slate, is the one where you could really tick some off. You're going to find more schooling fish on this one than you find pretty much on any of our other shallower sites. So you've got the grunts down here, you've got Bermuda chub that pick up in quite big numbers sometimes. You've got the chromus, the brown and the blues that kick around on here, kind of floating above the reef, picking up bits of plankton and floating particles. But just a really picturesque dive site. Lots of macro potentially here as well. But as we do, buddy dives on dive 2. All right, Sammy's going to jump in. If anybody wants to pick up Sammy, obviously you're more than welcome. But such is the nature of this dive site. We've literally got a couple of 100 square feet. It's about as far as you need to travel to pick up what's cool structurally and marine life wise. Out in the sandy areas, again, this is like the Royal Palms, and we've got a good congregation, got a good little colony of the yellow-headed jawfish as well, garden eels, all that sort of good stuff. All right.
With stingrays.
Maybe.
You understand that divers do it deeper.
It's a rumour I've heard. We're going to keep this clean, all right?
Yeah.
Where's the boat on? Where are we moored on this?
Oh yeah, where's the boat? You didn't give us shows the boat.
I think we have. I haven't seen any with the.
So we are moored kind of this way.
To look around.
Okay.
So we're going to be swinging around, looking at their boat. We're kind of swinging around this sort of area. But again, if you use that mooring line, that puts you right on the money, puts you straight onto the top of the reef structure, and then from there, expand your way up.
Okay.
Yeah, 60 feet maximum. If you're proficient in getting in nice and quick, 60 minutes in the water, because we're trying to give you that on dive 2.
60 minutes.
All right. You should have all been out for 35 minutes at least by now. So back in your equipment. Remember, guys, no less than 500 psi. Hooker rigs there if you need it. All right, buddies, no solo diving. Watch your computers, no deco diving. Play nice, play safe. Enjoy yourselves. Beautiful little dive site.